There are relationships that you have the opportunity to keep now that you might not have the chance to keep in the near future. Hey, hello, it's your girl, it's your sis Ruthphena, and for this video we are going to be doing a life update, like what has Ruthphena been up to, because I know there are a lot of you who care about me and you have been wondering what has been going on. And so I just decided to just see about what has been going on and what has been happening in my life of late. Yeah, so your girl has been vacay. Yeah, I mean, I have been living la viva vacation. If that is a French word, I've been on a vacation, an academic break. Yeah, and if you are a UL comrade, you will understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it has been an awesome vacation. So let's just dive right into the vacation. I mean, what has been going on? What are the nitty-gritty of the vacation? Number one, your girl has been sleeping a lot. She has been resting a lot, because despite the fact that this academic year has been really stressful, intense, it's also the fact that I am preparing for a busy future. I mean, most of the time somebody will be like, you love to sleep too much, and I'll just say that I am preparing for a busy future. I'll be like, is that how you prepare for a busy future? I'm like, yeah, because I know I am preparing in every other way. I am building myself. I am building a solid foundation, career-wise, mentally, physically, every other way you think possible. I am building myself for where God is taking me. But also, I know that there are things that I am doing now, or I have the opportunity to do now. And take this from me, there are a lot of things that you have the opportunity to do now. You might not have the opportunity to do them in that future that you are looking at. You know very well that your future is going to be great. Great things don't just come easily. So the fact that it's going to be great is going to be really busy. So there are a lot of things that you have the opportunity to do now. You might not have the opportunity to do them in the future. Now that you have the time to sleep for 8 hours, sleep for 8 hours. Don't come and kill yourself. If you have the opportunity to make fun memories, make those fun memories now, because there come a time wherein you will not have the chance to just hang out with your friends. You will not just have the chance to check up on people like the way you might have the chance to do now. So you might not have the chance to attend a lot of other extra career activities or other fun activities. You might not have the chance to in the future. So make the most of your now. There are friends, there are relationships that you have the opportunity to keep now that you might not have the chance to keep in the near future. I am making the most of my now in every other way possible. Career wise, I am also making the most of my now by resting a lot, so that in the future I will not be tired. The angel of the Lord told Elijah, he said, I eat for the journey as well. You can end it for me, because the journey ahead is very much far. So you have to eat now. In your eating now, while you are preparing spiritually, you are preparing career wise, you have to rest. I'm not saying you should be lazy now, but I mean, take some time off, cut yourself some slack. So I beg you, I'm not going to speak beyond this. Take your time. Despacito. I've not really been creating content because, like I said, I've been resting. That's just about me just lazing around, but I've just been resting. I've been resting. But I can assure you that this channel is going to get interesting and you are going to love the contents that are going to be appearing on this channel. Speaking of making the most of your now, I have been chasing God. If there's one thing you should know about Ruthphena, you should know that Ruthphena is a lover of God. And I say this with all humility, that I love God, because my life will be nothing without God. He's the main ingredient in my life's recipe. So I mean, I just can't do without him. So I've really been making the most of my vacation. I've been getting involved into a lot of spiritual activities that will build my relationship with God, activities that will get me really bonded with God. That's one of the things that I've been doing during my vacation. Also, I've been upskilling. Yeah, I took up some online courses, upskilling in some extra career courses or programs, and it has been amazing. Another thing, your girl started a business. Yay! I mean, it's something that was totally inspired by God, and I love the fact that it has prospects. I know I'm going to be really, really secrecy. I'm not really going to say much about it. Just want to let you know that your sis started a business. Last but not the least, I took ill. Got sick some days ago, and it has been somehow, you know. I've usually known myself to be someone who has never been diagnosed of this our local sickness that we call typhoid. I say local because usually those of us in Africa, Liberia to be specific, there are these sicknesses that we usually see as just local sicknesses because of the fact that they're all around the place and because they are deadly, right? They are deadly, but by the grace of God, most people survive them. So it's just by taking meds, taking IMs and IVs. Yeah, so since I've been knowing myself as a human being, I've not been diagnosed of typhoid, but of recent I've been experiencing symptoms of typhoid. It didn't occur to me that it was typhoid, but then when I went to get tested, I was diagnosed of typhoid. But to the glory of God, I am okay because what we usually say in Nigeria, the sickness did not knock me down. The sickness did not knock me down. Okay, I've been okay. So that is that for that. I mean, God has been good to me, and thank you for the love, thank you for the support so far, and yeah, bye. Jesus loves you.